Hey everybody, Chad Pullins, lead pastor here at Crossroads Church. So excited to bring to you video blog number 3 of 4 in looking at our vision for 2014. Just got back this week from a learning community in Pawleys Island with our staff and leaders, and so excited about what God has in store for us. One thing that was very clear is that 2014 is going to be a year of development. We've had a couple of years now of pioneering and taking new territory to new land, but now it's going to be about developing the territory that God has given to us. And it's going to take everybody. It's going to take all of us to take some ownership. What I mean by that is we're going to have to make sure that we've got the pictures on the walls in the right place. We're going to have to make sure that the shower curtains are up. We're going to have to make sure that the doorknobs on all the cabinets are put in place. It's time to develop the land, meaning that it doesn't do us any good to go take new territory if we haven't developed the land that we have. Now, here's what I know. I'm not a very good interior decorator. I'm not a very good developer, but I know so many of you are. And so I'm so excited to have you lead me over this next year as we develop this land together. I want to talk to you today about our family life together. You know, we've talked about staff, we've talked about the campus, the building, and now I want to talk to you about our family life together. And specifically for 2014, this is what we're going after. When it comes to missional community, right? Our missional communities, we want those to become an oikos. We want those communities of people who are on mission, that 20 to 50 people, to actually become family, to be extended family. So what I mean by that is we want there to be organic relationships that don't just happen on the formal nights they get together, but for them to really do life together. That Acts 2 begins to develop within these missional communities, where it just is a sense of this is how we live together. All right? So we want our missional communities to move into being family that's on mission together of just how they live. Second piece of missional community is this. We want our out to become a part of our in, meaning those places where we're bringing the gospel, where we're bringing the kingdom. We want the relationships in those out places to actually become people who become a part of our family. See, the out function of our missional communities is not just about doing a service project. It's not just about going to take care of someone or doing something nice for somebody. No, it's actually to bring the gospel, the victory that we have in Jesus, the relationship that we're invited into. It's bringing that to those people that like us and welcome and listen to us, that want to serve us. It's finding them and then inviting them into our family, that the out becomes our in. Right? We want that to happen in our missional communities. So we want missional communities to be an extended family on mission, as well as for the out, right? Those people that we're serving to actually become a part of our family. All right, next piece for family life is Generation Now, our middle and high school. For next year, 2014, we want to see 100 kids in Generation Now. We want to see 100 kids in Generation Now. We want to see Generation Now to begin to build out a discipling culture from within itself. That our leaders are reproducing their life into some of the leadership of the kids, and then those youth are then reproducing their life into other youth. We want to see kids whose parents don't come to church at Crossroads. We want to see kids whose parents don't come to church start coming to Generation Now, and as a result, their families coming here to Crossroads. And we would love to see an opportunity for people to have internships here within Generation Now. When it comes to Cross Kids, our elementary age, from the cradle to elementary age, all the way up to being a youth, what we want for Cross Kids in 2014 is this. We want Cross Kids to force us to expand. We want our children to force us to expand. And we want that to happen from a solid and consistent team of people who take ownership of the ministry. You know, so at Crossroads, we want it to be a place where we're not just renters, but we're owners. We want to move into places of ownership when it comes to our responsibility of ministry. And then kind of the overarching thing with that is we want, when it comes to our family life together, is we want to be on fire for the gospel from the cradle to the grave. And by the gospel, I mean the way in which we are living into the victory that we've received from Jesus that comes from being invited into a relationship with God through Christ. So we want to be people who live in relationship with God that are living into the victory that we've been given through Jesus. All right, so excited to share this with you on Sunday. I look forward to seeing you then. Take care. Peace.